So here we have the Mercedes-Benz A45 AMG on a 64 plate. Round the outside of the car, first of all, you can see that it's been lowered. This car's got an H&R coil springs, so it lowers the centre of gravity, helping stability and improved acceleration. Speaking of which, it's also got a Revo Stage 1 ECU remap as well. As we approach the back of the car, we have the JC custom exhaust system, reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. And as we work our way back around to the front of the car, this vehicle's got 4 brand new tyres on it. We've also got the blue chameleon windscreen, which helps to reduce glare. As we've now done a full circle, you can see it's in fantastic condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. Okay, now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left-hand side, we have the speedometer and fuel gauge, the rev counter and coolant temperature gauge on the right-hand side. And then in the centre, you can see the total miles for this car. They're 82,741. You can change information displayed just there for various bits of trip computer, fuel economy information, and that digital readout for the speedometer. If we back out to the steering wheel next, we have the buttons I was using a second ago just here. Over on the right-hand side, we then have stereo and phone controls, the minus and plus pedals so that you can change up and down a gear manually with this automatic gearbox. And then over into the centre, the main screen for the car. So up on here, you can access your radio, of course, and you'll see we have DAB, FM, medium wave and short wave. All the movement you see me making on the screen there is being done using this dial. You can press the buttons on this main head unit to take you to your radio. You can listen to your own music via this button just here. And you can see there's a number of ways you can listen to music. So you've got USB input, Bluetooth audio, a CD player there as well. And of course, you can pair your telephone up, should you wish to do so. Below that, we have the main head unit, the buttons I was using a second ago, the main volume for the stereo, the ability to answer and end phone calls once you paired your phone up. We have a heated driver and passenger seat, both with 3 separate heat settings on each. You can turn your parking sensors on and off from here. You can put the car in eco mode. We have our hazard warning lights, and you can turn off the traction control for the car. We then have dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the passenger and driver temperature. You can increase and decrease the fan speed. You can determine what direction you'd like the air to be distributed in. And then when you're happy with those settings, you can turn your air conditioning on. Same button will turn it back off again, or hit auto. The car will then take full control to maintain the temperatures that you've asked for. You can hear and see that it's doing that. You can manually override that whenever you wish to. You'll see that's now gone off. You put it back on your own settings just here. We have a 12-volt charging socket and some storage. The gear lever for the fully automatic gearbox with the indicators for those gears just here. And then some storage space along with that dial I mentioned a moment ago. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car for yourself and have a test drive, please feel free to give us a call here at 7daysonly.co.uk. We'd love to hear from you.